Hello, Taurus. All right, Taurus. The moon will be moving into your zodiac sign this week. So let's see what's coming up. Let's see what's coming up. When the moon moves to your sign, it affects your neck, vocal cords, throat, and your thyroid gland. Throat chakra, in other words. So there's a lot you can do to make sure your throat chakra is protected. For FYI, for your information. So let's get into it. Let's get right into it. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. All right, let's see what resonates with you. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. First card, I love and accept myself. Talking to you, whoever Taurus is in your birth chart. Wherever Taurus is in your birth chart. So some of the things you all can do while I'm laying the cards out is, practice journaling. Journaling. You can also sing or chant for those of you all who like to sing. I know you all are ruled by Venus, the goddess of love, pleasure, arts, music, and aesthetics. So singing, humming your music, humming along with music. You can practice mindful listening. That's truly hearing others, encourages balanced two-way communication. It also teaches you when to speak and when to hold space. You can also wear and visualize blue. So throat chakra is associated with the color blue. Wearing blue clothing, visualize a spinning blue wheel at your throat or meditate with blue crystals. You can also use crystals, right? And your jewelry, things like that. Lapis lazuli, aquamarine, sodalite. You can also try breathing exercises. Deep, slow breathing through the nose. It helps calm and activate the throat. Also hydrate and nourish. Drink plenty of water. Keep your throat physically healthy. Herbal teas is also very healthy. Honey, ginger, licorice, root, or something that's soothing. So let's get into it. All right, let's go. So the Devil card came out first. So the Devil card connects us with the flesh, obviously. Like some kind of obsession. This is the Judgment card. Connects us to some kind of obsession. The Judgment card is connects us with Pluto. Pluto is the outermost planet, but it also connects us with death. The eighth house. Eighth house connects us with Scorpio. Scorpio is renewal, sexuality, death, transformation, shared finances, inheritance, loans, the occult, mystery, intimacy, those kind of things. And, just kind of sort of dealing with being judged for, or even being around other people who are being judged for just wanting to know more about hidden things, hidden knowledge. We're in year 9. And so year 9, 2025, by the way, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, higher education, philosophy, law, religion, travel, ethics, morals, personal beliefs, spiritual beliefs. So a lot of people you're starting to notice want to learn more about a lot of different things, spiritually, right? So here we have the 6 of Cups here. And, a lot of people want to be poured into, they want to understand, people are having more conversations across the table about what people grew up learning as a child. What did you learn when you were a kid? What did you grow up knowing? People want to learn more about, and they want to create space for that, create space for those conversations. Speaking of water, first time we experience water is in a womb, right? So people want to learn about when did people create space You know, why do you know? How do you know certain things? Like, how do you know? How do you know about certain things? People want to create, you know, it doesn't mean that people don't love and accept maybe what they grew up with. But why do people want to know? Why do people want to expand their knowledge? Why do people want to expand their knowledge? How do people connect the dots? Right, here we have the Ten of Cups here. Something about harmony in music. Something about music and bringing things into harmony for somebody. Maybe possibly about, because I'm seeing a music note here on this card. Yeah, I'm seeing a music note on this card here. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. On this particular card, I'm saying the bass clef note here. On this card here. This right here. So on this card here. But Source is saying, you know, there are some energies. Looking at the cards here, somebody is trying to kind of sort of like gain some clarity. When we're talking about water, you're talking about trying to gain some clarity on the situation. Like what? Trying to gain some clarity on something. Like somebody was trying to gain some clarity through music or something like that. Somebody was trying to gain some kind of clarity through music. Yeah, somebody was trying to gain some kind of clarity through some kind of music. And something had, somebody was talking about some people behind their back. It's like some people are divided and talking about somebody behind their backs. So what I'm looking at here is like gifts being passed down, like through generations. Because the Judgment card connects us with a generational planet, like gifts being passed down generationally. Like some people are really, really gifted. And I mean, in every family, people are the gift of being able to sing, gifted and talented. Some people can sing, some people can write, some people can play instruments. And just take just a few lessons, and all of a sudden you think they've been taking lessons their whole life, whatever. Some people are just like us, they're just gifted and talented. Some people are just really, really gifted and talented. Some people just pick up on things just like that. And some people, they can take lessons their whole lives, and they just, it's something that just doesn't click for some people. And some people are just in sync, you know, just harmoniously, they're just in sync. And so when people, looks like the Judgment card, when something ends, when something ends, and you think about the Judgment card, death is attached to that. When the Judgment card, when something ends, there's always a period of grieving something. When something ends, there's grief. But it looks like somebody moved on from something, and people are talking about people behind their back. They're talking about you. This is what you have in common. This is what you have in common with somebody. It's like when you move on, people talk about you behind your back. So I don't know what. Somehow creativity is involved in this. Somehow creativity is involved in this. And this is what you have in common with people. This is what you have in common with somebody. When you move on, people create something about you and somebody behind your back. And somehow music plays a role in it. Because I'm seeing here, somehow music plays a role in it. Because your spirit is in sync. somehow, and this is Venus, right? Venus. But what's hidden in Venus is, so Venus rules two planets. Venus rules two planets. Venus rules your sign, second house, which is personal resources, money, habits, possessions, values, financial security, self-worth, income. But it also rules seventh house. That's marriage, relationships, partnerships, business contracts, inner desires, and also enemies. It'll also expose hidden enemies. So you and somebody can be in sync like this just because of music. That's it. Like really, y'all could be in sync like this. That could be a part of your soul tribe. Y'all could like really vibe with the same kind of music. Where there's no judgment, and your spirit could grieve when they move on, like literally, like they died, grieve when they move on. Where you just don't understand the pull of it all. Like it's just like, so it's confusing. Like when people talk about somebody behind their back, but something about you get it. Like, so you, their love of music, your love of, because something connects you and somebody. So especially if it's a sun move, your sun sign is me, that connects us with fire, right? Or your sun sign is music, or moon sign that connects us with water, right? Or somebody air, they speak music or something about their, so air, something is maybe they play music, or something around their second house and how they make money around their income could be music. As far as for you, that's what something is confusing. Something is confusing why people are talking about somebody behind their back. But remember, seventh house also exposes hidden enemies. It also exposes hidden enemies. It can expose hidden enemies in families. It can expose hidden enemies in friends. It can expose just hidden enemies, period. Because it's like, okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Speaking of holding, that's 6, 6. Looks like a rounded back with a bulging belly. Like somebody's holding on to something that's just growing and growing and growing into some toxicity. Trying to mirror something. Water is mirroring energy. So that's why when we talk about 10th, that number 10, North Node, you all, when you get to where you operate in North Node, that's where your secret enemies start to be exposed. This is for every energy. When you all start operating in North Node, I don't know who I'm talking to, your moon sign is just as important as your sun sign, right? It will expose people's secret hatred of you. Because the moon exposes secret. It will expose people's secret hate. They will lie on you behind your back about whatever. And it will create water, creativity, will create something. Because this is right here, connects us with an obsession. So the Devil card in Tarot connects us with enslaved to obsession, lust, or restrictions. Obsessed with restricting somebody from creating a life for themselves. Being shady behind people's backs after they've moved on, instead of operating in their North Node 10th house. And be excited about it. Clapping and cheering. But something is closed out. Yeah, something is closed out. Yeah, something is closed out. Somebody was determined to divide some people. Some people were just determined to divide some people. And make them put themselves on center stage. Yeah, here we have the Queen of Swords here. by sacrificing somebody. And they crafted such a meticulous lie. Somebody crafted such a meticulous lie using two people to divide two people. It was so meticulous. And it grew like wildfire. Mm-hmm. So you'll be getting some kind of a message. You'll be getting some kind of a message. You'll be getting some kind of a message. You'll be getting some kind of a message that somebody relocated. The two energies have separated, but that somebody has relocated. It's because somebody was determined to separate two people. Mm-hmm. Their version is to give someone a whole new lease on life. Got it. Mm-hmm. 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 Two of Wands. So we're waiting on some results. We're waiting on some results. So we have Magician energy. So somebody's waiting on somebody to make a move. I assume somebody's waiting on you to make a move. Somebody's waiting on you to make a move. So Taurus, I don't know what you did to somebody or what they did to you to cause this kind of a divide. Something is real deep-seated here. This is an earth sign. They have a, this is another earth sign. Something is real deep-seated for them. So, I don't know. The pause is the shift, but the past is now behind you. All your desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. So embodiment, now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. So it looks like something was exhausting, but somebody, this was more of, looking at the cards here, somebody, I mean, I don't know if you're a man or woman. I don't know. It's whoever's watching this video, but somebody has an earth sign X who is ooh, child. Here we have a new start is coming. I was getting ready to name the name of a movie, but let's make it a great week. Let's make it a great week. Something was done behind your back. It'll come out. A lot of stuff was done behind your back, Taurus, that you need to pay attention to. Some kind of lie was created behind your back that you need to pay attention to. You really need to kind of slow down and pay attention to. Because there's some lies here. So, so you may want to, you know, pay attention to some stuff. And this may be the week you want to, you know, pay attention. That's what I have for you. A new start is coming, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay? Bye.